Dear students, let us go to the next topic. So, up to the last class, we discussed the data types and different types of operators and the ranges of the data types we discussed. So now, let us write simple programs. Suppose I would like to calculate the simple interest. So, simple interest formula everyone knows. So, principal into time into TR by 100. So, this I would like to implement. So, here, what we require principal, time, and rate of interest. Okay, let us make it as a float. PTR, simple interest method. Now enter principal. P. Whenever you want to read the data from user, you have to use C. Similarly, time also. The year and the C. Rate of interest. So, PR. Now we are calculating simple interest. The formula is P into P into R by 100. So now we can print the output. Into amount. So let us run it. So now principal amount I am taking some 10,000. 2.5 years doing, and rate of interest is some 8% or 8.6%. Now this is a simple interest calculation. So for 10,000 at a rate of 8.6% for 2.5 years, this is the simple interest calculation. So simple, just we need to know the input actually. So what is the required information is input. Okay. So this is required information. PTR. This is required information. PTR. We are using the formula, and where P will be a memory location. Here I am giving 10,000, and T is another memory location. Here I am giving 2.5, and R is another memory location. Here I am giving 8.6, and SI is another memory location. And this calculation will be done, and this will be stored here. The answer will be 2150. It is taking equal amount next time, rate of interest, and this calculation will be done here. This will be stored in SI, and SI we are printing. This is simple interest formula. Let us go to the next one. Let us find the compound interest. So compound interest, what we require for compound interest? Generally, what we require for compound interest? The formula. Compound interest amount formula is principal and 1 plus rate of interest by 100 to the power n. So we want principal amount, rate of interest, and number of years. So let us write the program for this. So generally we can keep the comment also like this. This is the comment. The comment one like this. So this is not going to exist. So whenever you want to write any comment, so you can use slash slash. And here what we require principal amount, rate of interest, initial of T, N is there, and R is there, and amount is there. AM. Let's say here, enter principal amount. Let's see. Enter rate of interest. Enter and duration. What is the formula? A equal to principal into, and we are using power POW function. Whenever you are using power function, we need to include uh, math library. Any mathematical function we require C math. Even if you want to use SQRT, sine function, cos function, any mathematical related, so we need to use this library. C math library is required. Now 1 plus R by, this is one argument, comma n. So this is base. 1 plus R by 100 is a base. And this n is 4. Now we are taking the print. So let us run this. So principal amount 10,000 something. The rate of interest on 9% and years 3 years. So this amount is including interest. So 10,000 including interest, it becomes 12,009. So here, simple, just taking different values here. Principal amount we are taking, principal amount in the location from 10,000 it is taking here. Next, we are giving R. R is 9% rate of interest. 9% rate of interest, and here, and some 3 years. So then this calculation will be done. But taking this calculation will be done. And this value will be stored in A. It's A we are printing. So A is another memory location. In this A, we are getting 1, 2, 9, 5, 9. So this value will be, this is another sample program. Next, let us go to some another program. So let us interchange. Let us interchange the values. or swapping the values. Swapping means interchanging values. So what is the meaning of swapping? Swapping means here interchange. Generally, we are taking two values. A is memory locations, 20. B is another memory locations. So now, if I print AB, we have to get the reverse output. That means whenever I am printing A, I have to get 50. Whenever I have to print B, I have to get 20. So what will happen? Let us. So input A equal to 50 and B equal to 50. Now I'm taking C out. C out A value I'm taking. Well, similarly, C of B value. B value. Let us take NL so that will come in the next one. So here what we are doing, A equal to B and 2. Equal to B means what will be the output here? Let us see. A value is 15, B value is 15. Both are 15. A value 15, both and B also 15. What happened actually? We are assigning A equal to 20, equal to 15. Now A equal to B means this 20 replace it with 15. So now we are printing A. A what is A? 15. Now what is B? So it's not swapping. So what to do here? We need to take some temporary variable. So let us take A is B is 50. And before taking this statement, let us take one more t variable and let us store this 20 here. Let us store 20 here. Okay, that means t equal to a. Next, what to do? This b we have to store. What happens? A equal to b. So what happens now here? This 20 replace with 50. Now what to do? I have to replace this t here. So b equal to t. So now we are getting correct output. Why? Because here b equal to t means is replaced with 20. So now whenever you are printing A, 15 you are getting. Whenever you are printing B, 20. Let us see. So here is into T equal to A and B equal to A. So like this, memory locations are changing it. So step to step we have to see. Here temporarily we are storing somewhere. Later A equal to B. Next again the temporary location value we are using here. Now we are printing. Now you see what is the output. T we did not declare. So you take something. Now we are getting reverse. Initially we have taken 10, 20, 15, but now we are getting 15, 20, reverse mapping, tapping, tapping. So like this, you need to understand how the values, memory locations are changing step by step. So this analysis is very important. That's for this you have to follow. Next, next we will go to some key concepts. Yeah, actually we need to learn these all concepts. These are called conditional statements. or you can call it as the decision making statements, or you can call it as selection statement. Decision making statement, condition statement, selection statement. And similarly, loop control statements, or you can call it as iterative statements. Next, these are loop control statements or branching statements. So first, let us concentrate this. We have to learn all concepts. This conditional statements, loop control statements, and time statements. First, let us complete this if else, nested if, else if ladder, switch. So first, I will try to explain if what is the structure and syntax of if. So here, first I'm taking if. If means if any condition within any condition. Condition is true, something will be executed. Okay? Some statement 1 will be executed. Suppose else I'm giving statement 2 will be executed. Suppose if condition is true, see here if this condition is true, this condition is true means you will get if it is true condition. If it is true, this will be executed. Same like a ternary operator. Suppose if the condition is false, condition is false. This condition is false. Condition is false. Which statement will be executed? So based on the condition. Condition is true or this condition is true. So this first statement will be executed. If condition is false, second statement will be executed. With the syntax. With the syntax. So let us see one simple problem. We'll go to next. Something like that. Using next statement. So I'm taking two values. First, I would like to write whether even number is even or odd. Even or odd. So for this, generally, what we are going to do, how we are going to decide even odd. Even odd means, suppose I am taking one value, a value, from 15 I am taking. How we are deciding it is even? So we are dividing with the 2. Okay. So here 14 means remainder is 1. So generally remainder 0 means even. Remainder 0 means even. Otherwise it is odd. So what we are doing a percentage. Whenever we want remainder a percentage. So is it equal to 0 or not? This you have to check. If this is equal to 0, I can say it is even. Okay. It is not equal to 0. Else otherwise. Otherwise, if we are checking the condition, if otherwise it is odd. That's it. For this program, I would like to. So I'm taking one number. P. P out. Filter, filter, P. Now, as per the syntax I'm following, if a percentage equal to double equal to is required. Whenever we are writing the condition double equal to, not single equal to. Okay? Then we have to decide if given number is a. A percentage will equal to we are writing zero given zero. Else we are writing given number equal. So that is I am giving 50. Is order. 15 I am giving. Good. This is order. Next I am running one more. Now 24. 24 is even. Even number is 8. Even number is 8. So first this type of logic is important. This type of logic you have to think later will come to the program. Next we will see one more program. We will see let us use the next syntax else if syntax. If okay and nested if. Sometimes we are checking nested if also. Sometimes else if ladder. Else if ladder means we are in all conditions. Suppose first we are taking if condition one. If it is true, this will be executed. Else if another condition. Condition two, this will be executed. Else if condition three, this will be executed. So like that it comes. Finally else. So if first condition is true, okay. First condition is true, suppose here this is true, directly this will be executed. Suppose if it is false, this condition is false, then again it will come to here. We'll check here. And again whether it is true or not. Suppose if it is true, okay, and this will be executed. If it is true, then this will be executed. Suppose if it is false, this again we are checking this condition. So like this it is going on. First condition if it is true, the statement corresponding statement will be executed. Otherwise, it will go to the next condition. Like that, it will go on check. Finally, if all conditions false, it will be executed. Else will be executed. So we'll see one program for this. So let us try to find out largest number. Let us try to find out largest number. Second largest. Second largest number in three numbers. Okay, three. Of three numbers, second largest. Three numbers I am taking ABC. Okay, so I am entering ABC also. Enter A, B, C values. Just I am taking. This is the reading purpose. Now what to do? So generally we are taking three values. What is the logic here? So A value I am taking something. Okay. B value I am taking something. Okay. C value I am taking something. 15. Now we have to decide the second largest. Okay. So second largest, how we can decide? First we can check which one is bigger. First largest. What is first largest? How to decide? Suppose if A greater than B and A greater than C. Two conditions satisfies. Okay. So what is big? A is the big. So if A is big, directly we can decide what is the second largest. What is the second largest we can decide. So among this B and C. So either B or C will be the second largest. How to decide this? Again we have to use some binary operator. Okay. If this condition true, B is big. Otherwise C. This we are storing somewhere. Second largest. So the same condition will be repeated similarly second one also. Suppose if B is big. If suppose B is big, the second largest will be in ARs. If C is big, so like that we need to write the condition. Okay, let us. If A greater than B and A greater than C. Should not use A and A. Symbols we have to use. A and A we should not write. Symbol, logical operator. A. Now what happens? SL. SL is another variable I am declaring here. Second largest. So here what happens? Binary operator and B is big. Otherwise, C is big. Similarly, now we are checking second condition. Second condition else if A greater than B greater than A and C greater than B greater than C. So that I can confirm that B is the largest. So here what I am confirming, A is the largest. So I am searching whether B is big or C is big. Now here this condition true, B is big, biggest one, largest one. So the second largest will be in either A or C. Second largest will be either A or C. So A greater than C, ternary operator, A. So automatically else. So in this case, either A is big. In this case, B may be big. So automatically C will be big. Yeah. So what happens automatically? So we are checking in the C big means either A or B. A or So now we are printing C. Second line. Now let us see what happens. When you are running, it is asking three values. So 10, 12, 15 given. Second largest is 12. 10, 12, 15. Second largest is 12. So let us try one more time. Random 7. So here second largest is 54. First largest is 82. Second largest is 54. So in this way you can. So next, so here just I will take some test cases. Suppose if A greater than B, condition so C out. Okay, I'm writing something. C out. So if this condition is true, whatever the values we are giving, AB, based on that, if condition is true, the first statement will be executed. Let us see. I'm giving 10, 12. 10, 12 means condition is false. Condition false. Condition false means what will be the output? Condition false means the first statement will not be executed. Okay. So only Sagar will be printed. What is the output actually? Actually C value, three values it is asking. So we have given three C, three values failed. So first condition failed. A greater than condition failed. 10 greater than 12. Condition failed. Condition failed means this will be executed. The first statement won't be executed. Because if you want to execute two statements, what to do? One. Here, if you want to execute two statements, here what is happening actually? Here, giving A value, B value. So here what is happening? 10 greater than condition false. Condition false means directly it is going towards this statement, next statement. Whenever condition is true, this will be executed. First statement Vidya will be executed. Otherwise, second statement will be executed. Let us see one more. Suppose I am taking equal to 20, B equal to suppose 10. In this case, condition 20 greater than 10. Condition true. Condition true means the first statement will be executed and automatically second also will be. Okay, let us see. Then actually third not required actually. So here what is happening? Condition true. Condition true means both execute. First Vidya executed and second also executed. So whenever condition is true, the first statement will be considered. If condition is false, so it will execute from the second statement onwards. Condition true means first statement onwards will be executed. Statement, second, third, everything will be executed. Thus, first statement fails, condition fails, so it will skip the first statement. It will skip the first statement directly. It will be executed from the second statement onwards. So what you understood here? Any condition. I am taking one condition. Condition I am taking. Statement one. State, statement. What happens? Suppose if condition is true, this is true. Automatically, first statement executes, second statement, and everything. First statement onwards will be executed. Suppose if it is false, condition is false, then it will skip the first statement. Directly it will go to the second. Condition false means it will skip the first statement. Okay. So that means whatever the first statement we are giving, okay, that is applicable for the if. It is applicable for the if. Or I want to execute all what to do. Okay. Otherwise, if condition is fails, I want to skip all. Condition is true, I want to execute all. Condition is false, I want to skip all. What to do? In that case, keep the curly braces. Curly braces. Curly braces means if condition is true, entire thing will be considered. Whenever you are giving block, it is called black. Curly braces. If you are giving block, it indicates if the condition is true, entire black will be considered. Condition is false, the entire block will be skipped. Okay, let us see. Not required actually, just for checking purpose. So 12 and 5. So 12 greater than 5. Condition true. Condition true means both execute. Thanks. Suppose I am giving false. Thanks. Yet 12 greater than 5. Condition true. So both execute. So the condition false. So nothing. So this entire block will be skipped. Okay. So whether you want to execute only one statement, block is not required. One statement block is not required. But then one statement, if you want to execute, then block is required. So for one statement, more than one statement. More than one statement. Okay. If you want to execute more than one statement, block is required. That means curly braces. Okay. Curly braces and endpoints. Block is required. More than one statement if you want to execute. Okay. By default, it takes only one statement. By default, it takes one statement only. Okay. By default, okay, it takes first statement only. Whatever is first statement, that will be considered. First statement. by default takes first step. This is regarding if. Even for the coming topics also, you want to execute set of statements more than one statement, only braces required. Okay? If you want to execute only one statement, so block is not required. Block is not required. This is very important. Next, we will take topics in the next.